The old Victorian house stood tall and foreboding on the outskirts of town. Rumors of ghostly apparitions and inexplicable occurrences had always surrounded the aging mansion, but for a group of adventurous friends, it was the perfect place to conduct a daring experiment. Amelia, Marcus, Lily, and Daniel were united by their love for the mysterious and the unknown. They often spent their weekends exploring abandoned places and seeking out the supernatural. The Ouija board experiment had been on their collective bucket list for quite some time. Gathering in the dimly lit living room, the friends arranged themselves in a circle around the wooden table. The Ouija board, with its cryptic symbols and letters, sat in the center. Amelia was the most enthusiastic about the experiment, her heart pounding with a mix of excitement and trepidation. "Are we really going to do this?" Lily asked nervously. Her eyes darted around the room, and a shiver ran down her spine. Marcus, always the skeptic, scoffed. "Come on, it's just a game, nothing more." Daniel remained silent, his eyes fixed on the Ouija board before him. He had always been drawn to the supernatural, but now he felt a strange unease. Still, he couldn't resist the allure of uncovering something beyond the veil of reality. Amelia placed her fingers lightly on the small planchette, feeling its cool surface against her skin. The friends took turns asking questions, their breath hushed as they anticipated an otherworldly response. "Is there anyone here with us?" Marcus asked tentatively. At first, there was only silence, the room filled with an eerie stillness. Suddenly, the planchette moved, slowly gliding across the board, spellbinding the group. The invisible entity seemed to communicate with them, spelling out words that chilled them to the bone. "I am here. Who dares to summon me?" The Ouija board spelled out. Fear washed over Amelia and Lily, but their curiosity urged them to continue. They persisted, asking the spirit about its identity and the reason for its presence in the house. With each question, the spirit grew more agitated, its responses becoming erratic and malevolent. "Leave this place," the spirit spelled out, its words seemingly laced with anger. Tension filled the room, shadows dancing in the flickering candlelight. The air grew thick, and the temperature dropped dramatically. It was as if a portal to the spirit world had been opened, and an uninvited guest had escaped into their reality. Just as panic threatened to consume them, the planchette suddenly flew off the board, as though flung by an invisible force. The friends screamed, scrambling to their feet, but it was too late. The spirit had crossed over. Strange occurrences began to plague the friends. Disembodied footsteps echoed through the house, doors slammed shut on their own, and objects levitated before crashing to the floor. The spirit seemed relentless in its pursuit to make them pay for their intrusion. Under these terrifying circumstances, the friends banded together, daring to venture into the heart of the haunting. They researched the history of the house, uncovering a tragic tale of betrayal and revenge. It seemed the spirit was a restless soul seeking retribution for the wrongs done to them. Amelia, driven by a sense of guilt, took it upon herself to find a solution. She discovered a forgotten journal hidden in a dusty attic, revealing an ancient ritual that could banish the spirit and close the portal they had unwittingly opened. In the dead of night, in the same room where the experiment had taken place, the friends performed the ritual. Words of exorcism filled the room, and a beam of ethereal light burst forth, enveloping the entire space. The haunting presence slowly dissipated, and with a final, resounding wail, the spirit was gone. The friends sighed with relief, knowing they had successfully closed the portal. The house now returned to its former, eerie silence. But the Ouija board experiment had left an indelible mark on their lives. They had witnessed firsthand the volatile nature of the spirit world and the consequences of meddling with forces beyond their comprehension. As they left the old Victorian house for the last time, the friends couldn't help but feel a lingering presence. The mystery of what lay beyond the Ouija board would forever haunt their memories, reminding them to tread with caution on the thin line between curiosity and danger.